Where they go. Run Rhino runs towards the outside. Killer Woman's right there on the inside, only a neck in it. Down under. Trans Lunar and Diesel Engine looking to settle into their stride with Rap Attack. There's no turning back for Run Rhino Run. He's setting off as if rocket propelled now. He's looking to tear away. He's in front. Anton Marcus just looking to steady the ship in front, but you can see his head's twisted sideways. In front by 2. Killer Woman just stalks him in second. Gonna watch each and every move of Anton Marcus. Down under races away in those black and white sulks. Diesel Engines in the orange got about 5 lengths to make up. Trans Lunar red sleeves and cap. Rap Attack is the trailer. Run Rhino Run. Let's see how much fuel he's going to have left. He's using up a little bit of energy, but he's in front by a length and a half. Killer Woman hot on the trail in second. Diesel Engine moves around to challenge down under. Then we find Rap Attack, and Trans Lunar's got his 5 lengths to make up. Homeward bound, Run Rhino Run by a length and a quarter. Killer Woman's back in second, down under. Diesel Engine. Run Rhino Run at the 300. Killer Woman draws alongside and going very well at the 300 meter marker. Killer Woman now goes for home by a half a length. Run Rhino runs under the pressure. Trans Lunar's on the inside, but Killer Woman in command by a length and a quarter. And it's Killer Woman to stay on for the victory. Run Rhino run second, Trans Lunar down under, and then came Rap Attack. She looks very smart. Killer Woman. Mary Liley, Tony Riverland, Anthony Del Pesh, and they were in the box seat. You'll notice Run Rhino Run. He came out running, and that was always going to be the tactics in this field. He's a horse who can be quite strong. There was not going to be much pace on, and Run Rhino Run, he was in front, using up a little bit of energy, and Killer Woman, she was just lapping it up in second. She was following him through, and at the 400 you could see Killer Woman. She moved to the outside, under the hands. Run Rhino Run. Now the serious questions being asked by jockey Anton Marcus, and at this stage Killer Woman, she's looking very good in victory. Her last win was in a 73 beating Throne by almost 5 lengths. She takes on a lot tougher here, and she disposes of the field. So really well done to all the connections. Number 8, Killer Woman, New Zealand daughter of Rip van Winkle. And this is a horse who's certainly going to have to pencil in each and every start. Back to the studio.
Number 8, Killer Woman, the New Zealand import, showing us how good she is this evening for trainer Tony Riverland. And she's come through to win a very good race going over this 1,800 meter trip. It was a small field. It turned out to be a tactical race, but Run Rhino Run was keen up front, and Anthony Del Pesh just sitting behind, waiting to be asked the question. And when he asked this filly the question, that was it. And well done to the stable here of trainer Tony Riverland. Mrs. Liley is on course. Jockey Del Pesh will be coming back. But first up, I think let's have the winning trainer, who is Tony Riverland, and he's having a chat with Mary Liley. So, Tony, if you can come into the office, it'll be appreciated. I think Tony has just forgotten he's won a race. He's having a chat with the guys back. Tony, well done.
Thank you, Dees. Great way to start the year. You want to start on a winning note.
No, when she won last time out, we were singing her praises, but all she could do was win in the manner that she did. You stepped her up in class here.
Undoubtedly. I mean, with due respect to all the other runners last time, it was a moderate fillies field, and we couldn't see her getting beat in that field. And that was only 2 weeks ago. So there's not a lot you can do with these horses in 2 weeks, Dees. They're either good enough, but look, it was her third run after rest today. She had a bit of blood issue problems early in the week, but it was perfect this morning. And she looked really well in the parade ring. When I saw a pig rooting around the parade ring, I knew they're going to have their work cut out. You know, she's got wonderful size, great temperament. She can quicken off any pace, and that's normally where the good horses, what the good horses are all about. And obviously delighted for Mary. And well, most probably there's not many races for in the next sort of 6-7 weeks. I want to aim at one of those features in Johannesburg over 10 furlong. I think Turfentine will suit her, but she can switch her off. You can race her up there. She can sit off them. And I think well done to Anthony. He gets on well with her. He's given her a peach of a ride every time.
I like the stance that you've taken. You know, you could have been easy swayed having a look at this graduation place against the Colts, having a look at her rating, how good she is. But you took a stance. I'm going to take them on and I'm going to see how good she is. And she's proved you right.
That's what I thought, Dees. You know, Mary said, why didn't we run in the Flamboyant? I thought Alma was hard to beat. She would have been more under sufferance than the Flamboyant. Also, she's bred to stay this filly, so going a little further is even better for her. And yes, you know, you have to respect the fact that those were hard-knocking colts. Rap Attack came with a bit of a reputation, although I don't think he deserved his penalty that he got in the Guineas trial.
Sure.
Laugh's horse has been running against top horses in the season, but in a race like that without much pace, although we were 4 pound under sufferance to him, I always felt we most probably would have his measure, I must be honest. You know, you've got to test them, Dees. If you believe they're going to go for the big race, at some stage you've got to test them. She's 3.5. Test them now and know where you stand.
It's about time Mary Liley's got a good one.
Yeah, she's got a few nice ones, but we want the real good one. We're hoping this is it.
Well done.
Thank you, Dees.
Lovely. Let's get jockey Anthony Delpech in. And as Tony mentioned, he got to know this filly last time out and she seems to run well for him. But you were, if I remember the interview correctly, you said this filly is going to go to the divisions.
Yeah, I did. I said to Mary and Tony, I think she's a filly that could win a Group 1 race, and I still think she's a very, very good filly. I thought today we wanted to see how good she is, you know, and I thought Anton obviously was on the class horse of the race, but things didn't really map out for him, and then once I saw him in front and the horse pulling a little bit, and I thought, well, whoever's going to be behind me is going to be very good to beat me, and she just proved that she is a good filly.
When you moved up, that was it?
Yeah, and I had a lot of horse, and once she quickened like that, it was going to take a very good one to beat her. And yeah, she's a special filly, and I think she's still got more improvement. You know, Tony is very soft on his horses, so every run they improve. And when I did work her this weekend, she put up a good piece of work, and I said to Tony she had come on a lot from her last win.
Well, 2 winners on the first day of the new year. Well played.
Thanks very much. Thanks very much to Tony and to Mrs. Liley. She always supports me. I appreciate it.
Well done to the winning jockey, Anthony Delpech, and a lady of the turf who's having an awesome run with the horses. She's here on New Year's Day. She was never going to miss this for the world, is Mrs. Liley. And come to Mrs. Liley. Let's have a chat. Fantastic that she's come through this well.
Thank you very much, yes. And I can really only thank Tony, because when we went to New Zealand, he was so keen on buying her. And I was almost saying, stop. But he said, no, this one I really want. And so we ended up with her. And Anthony rides a lot of good horses, as you know. And he says she's good. So if he says she's good, I think she could be.
It's turned out to be a nice end to 2015, just watching your colours and the results. And it's been an awesome start to the new year as well. So I'd like to wish you all the best with these colours. And in particular, this filly, let's hope she goes on to the bigger and better things that you guys hope for.
Thank you. Well, it's nice to have something that one thinks has got a little potential. Thank you.
Well done. Winning owner, Mrs. Liley, on number 8, Killer Woman. And if you caught this quartet, the numbers you'll need, 8, 1, 2 and 3. That's the way they finished race number 7.